Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, playing the Man the Guns DLC, and we are playing as Nueva Gran Colombia. Currently we got some units over here against Venezuela, just in case they start anything, just some token units, really, nothing crazy. In fact, we probably could turn these into, like, maybe more guard units and just trim them back a little bit, maybe, and still be okay. But I'm not going to overthink it too much. The bulk of our military is still down here on our Peruvian front. Peru still has quite a few overall divisions, but they have 0 manpower. Now, granted, we're down to basically no manpower as well. They have no, air forces or anything like that, so they're pretty weak overall. But they're holding on to, holding back. So I'm impressed with how much they've been able to hold. I'm sure I'm doing a lot of things wrong, but we have started to make a little bit of a dent into here, but not much. The only other thing I could say is that they've still lost basically double the amount of units that we have, or double the amount of troops. So, I mean, does that mean we're winning? Maybe, perhaps, sort of, but it's kind of really hard to say. So we're doing the best we can. We are going to keep pushing, and I don't know, see if we can come up with some strategy that will help us push into this a little bit better in some way. It's just hard because they only have 5 provinces here to defend, so they just have a large number of troops. Now, if they had a longer, line here, then we might be able to find holes that we can kind of jump into, but I think we've already done all that. We've already found all the holes that we could jump into, and now we have this fairly long, fairly short line, I should say. And on our side, we actually have, because of this little bit right here, which is crazy, and a couple other little tiny little spots, we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces to defend compared to their 5. So now it does open up some possibilities of multi-pronged attacks, so to speak. So it's a thing, but I don't know. It's been hard to say if we've really made any progress for quite a while, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, keep researching things. One thing I do think we need to research is maybe a little bit of fuel, because we are starting to spend more fuel on our airplanes than we make on a given day. So we are starting to dig into our stockpile a bit. We've only got about a year's worth, so probably researching a little bit of fuel stuff would be a good idea. Is there anything here that we want to jump on? I don't think so. I'm going to get an extra building spot in Ecuador, but honestly, we're not even using all the building slots that we have currently. And building a few more civilian factories so we get some more things out, get some more repairs, repair the infrastructure, things like that. In fact, I would like to move this infrastructure up higher, but they are... I just see more civilian factors to be able to make some of that happen. So I think we're going to start working on the civilian factors a little bit more. Maybe that will be okay. We could come back on a little bit of the trade. But honestly, I don't know. We're basically using everything that we are importing as of right now, and even a little bit more in some cases. So, it is what it is. What was I going to look at? Oh, let's look over here. Not a lot to do over here. We're actually just cycling air production right now because we are making a lot of air units. We could jump into one of these other things at some point, but I don't know that any of these other ones are really critical for us. Rockets, maybe. Rockets could be something could be interesting to pick up. We can't pick up this because we need 50 factories. More than 50 factories. So we're obviously nowhere near close to that. Research bonus for electronics, nuclear technology, rocket technology could be useful. This also needs 50 factories as well. I mean, I don't know if I really like the idea of going down nukes, to be perfectly honest. It was not really part of the plan. But picking up a couple of these things will just help with some research and whatnot. So maybe jump off air production for a little bit and pick up those and swap back later. Why not? We got these bonuses. Let's pick up some of these bonuses and see what we can do. All right. What else we got going on? Check our research real quick. So we are researching some fighter aces, centralized fire control, and support webs. Support webs will be pretty good because That'll just be an automatic increase on things, so that'll be very helpful. Go ahead and unpause for now, see how things are going. It looks like we're defending okay for the moment. What is your problem? Okay, unit organization's too low, so they're just going to build up their organization a bit before they try any more advances. Fall of Gibraltar. Okay, it doesn't really have much impact on us. So it looks like they are trying to advance a little bit here, but obviously it is a losing effort. We could throw in more troops, but I don't think that would make things any... Oh, I guess we are getting a little bit of a double attack here. Oh, wait a minute. Are we actually going to start doing something here? I don't know. Come on, get in there. That would be impressive. Looks like we're starting to lose it a little bit. I don't know if the cab will get in there in time to really make any difference whatsoever. We are doing an assault over here, but looks like that's not going anywhere. Yeah, getting this... If we could open up this path along the coast and get down to Lima, that would make a pretty significant difference. I mean, we're starting to win. Oh, those cabs in there definitely made a little bit of a difference. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Keep pushing. Come on. So close. Did y'all just abandon that? Oh, no. We got it. We got it. You guys are retreating. Yes. Good job, guys. Good job. We may see if the cab... If we have a little bit of an opening, if these guys are retreating to the right over here, maybe we can run the cab all the way down to Lima. Just straight up. Where did they retreat to? Okay, they did retreat over there. Oh, no. They actually look like they got some more troops back in here. Alright, so all of you guys get into here. But the Cavs specifically, I'm going to see if you guys can just keep pushing down. I know you don't have much organization or anything like that, but if they don't get in your way, just make a push for it. Just get all the way down to Lima. That might end this, because there's not many points. Peru doesn't have that many points, to be perfectly honest, so maybe... They are attacking us at the moment, so they're holding us back, but looks like they are trying to get the troops over here into this territory. So this attack is slowing us down enough that we might not get down here in time. I don't know. Cav are supposed to move pretty quickly. In fact, how about the rest of you guys? Actually attacking to here. See if you can slow them down. Alright, so they did get a unit over here. May stop us, actually. Well, we made one little dent, I suppose. So there's that. Yeah, looks like they might be able to support this before we can punch through here. Can you guys do an attack here, just to kind of slow that group down from doing much of anything? We might be able to keep pushing here. It's not going to be easy, but we are very slowly making some progress. Isn't there another airfield around? Okay, it's right there. Yeah. I was going to say, I know there's another airfield here in the northern part of Peru that would give us a slightly better coverage than we've got currently. Now, they are starting to flip this back around the other direction. Okay, what about if you guys helped out with that? Is that going to make any difference there? Doesn't look like it. What if you guys just help with this? Just the entire group, just keep pushing. Alright, that's making a difference. Come on, guys. Come on, keep pushing. We're only a couple provinces away from their capital. We are thinning out our... We're making a very long border here, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but also makes their stuff a little bit thinner as well. Alright. Keep pushing, guys. And you guys are going to... half of you guys stay. I'm going to go ahead and move the mountain troops up. In fact, you mountain troops go ahead and come down here as well. I think that will be fine. Doing okay everywhere else, so that's fine. We are pretty tired here. We're really just so close to Lima. Did we win this year? Ah, we did. Alright, keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Alright, got some mountain troops coming in here to fill in the gap. Got some more coming down. We are thinning out our borders, but I think we're going to be okay. If we can make it to Lima. Like I said, I don't think there's many. There's one little token point down there, which if we have to go all the way down to there, then so be it. But we are losing this at the moment. Okay, now we're winning. We got enough troops in here now. Again, we're pretty thin here. So those mountaineers are coming down to help out. It's really a matter of whether or not these cav can hold long enough for us to go ahead and make the advance on Lima. There's nobody there. In fact, can we like take... I mean, all of you are trying to go, so... As soon as we win this defense, then we should be able to go ahead and jump in there. I mean, it's wide open, so now we are about to leave this thing wide open as well. In fact, one of you guys stay behind. Just to make sure we don't lose that province. Just in case this doesn't finish it. This might finish it. Again, it's a certain number of points that you have to have. They do have a point down here. But most of their points are in their capital. Victory points right there. 5 victory points. Come on. I mean, it may have to tick for a bit to know for sure. We do have some free military factors from all this land we've just captured. What are we furthest behind on? A lot of weapons and things. A lot of crazy stuff. I'm going to put you in up there just for now. And put some more down here. Actually, we have a lot of factors. Goodness. How many factors we got free? 18 of 22. Okay, we have a lot. We're not going to have enough materials for all of that. Going to get some more rockets in. More motorized. A few more anti-airs, fine. And we'll go ahead and do some more close air support. And then we have, I think, we have, that's all the factories, but we can go ahead and put something else on just so that it fills up as we take more stuff in here in a little bit. Let's say do some more, I'll just keep doing with infantry equipment for now. All right, so we've taken all of this. Is that enough, or do we have to keep going towards down here? That's 5, that's 1 victory point. Let's look at the war. It capitulates when it has 34% or 20% or less. So it says it has 34% of the victory points. Where's the other victory points? Is the airfield up here? I thought I already looked at this. Is the airfield up here giving victory points? Right here? I don't think so. Anything else that I'm just missing? Because we have... I guess we only have 5 of 6. Okay, well that's fair. Because we only have what? Like I said, we have 80%, don't we? About 80%. My math is it's too early in the morning. I haven't had all my caffeine this morning. I apologize. So let me do some math real quick. It's what, 16.66 points repeating per point basically, and we've got 5 of them. So that's what, 81 point something percent. So we have 81%. Has it just not trickled, like counted yet? Unless there's some points missing that I'm just not realizing. If that's the case, okay, well, let's do this then. Let's grab. Okay, so the larger armor is triggered to spread out along this entire border. I will take my smaller army here. This one right here. I need to trim back your border. Come on. Come on. Don't want your board to be that long. Your board just needs to be a little bit down here. That way you stop trying to move all the way up there. In fact, even your offensive line. In fact, let's just delete your offensive line. And draw you a new offensive line. Kind of something like... why is it not drawing? Oh, I was doing the wrong button. I was left clicking. It's kind of up along this river. Something like that. I mean, it's a pretty long offensive line, so it's not huge help right this second. But... so do we need to keep on moving down towards this city as well? It's not ideal. Don't have a lot of units available. Okay, you guys are starting to reposition. I think we just got to keep going. And just keep pushing. And we don't want to lose this city, obviously, so we'll have to kind of fill in the gaps behind us. Okay, you are moving down, and then that means you can go ahead and start moving down as well. Because we will have a mountain unit in there here in a moment. Oh, there's our fighter ace initiative. I did say I want to go ahead and get some of the oil because at the moment we're making more than we're using because of all this territory we've just captured. Probably still a good idea to go ahead and start working on some synthetic stuff, or is it just some resource gain? Actually, you know what? Construction speed. Also, you know what? We haven't been gone down even the construction speed. Goodness, we're actually really far behind a lot of these things. Really far behind. I've been kind of neglecting this path. Research speed over here, it's 40. Yeah, no, we have been really neglecting a lot of these. Alright. Definitely need to start working on some of these things for sure. Probably the research speed first. Does it really matter which one of these I go for? No, this one's actually quite a bit quicker for a lot more research speed. I really thought that would have been the end of the war, I'll be honest. I'm a little surprised. Alright, so these guys are starting to reposition a bit, which is good. We're opening ourselves up a bit, but really, I cannot believe that that's not the end of the war. Is it because they have... no, they can't even have 34% of the total victory points. I honestly don't know. But we did just grab a whole bunch of factories. How many civilian factories do we have now? Oh yeah, we're up to a pretty good number. In fact, almost to the point we may not even need to finish off these civilian factories after all. Because we're going to get more once we get these guys capitulated. So let's go ahead and drop these off. They haven't been started yet. And we're going to move these up. Just to kind of help with some of the infrastructure here. And that'll be fine for now. Now, if I'm not careful, I'm liable to get myself cut off here. We do have airfields down here now, so that's all huge help. In fact, we're going to grab all of you guys. I'm just going to bring you all down here for now. And you guys will help once you get down there. Alright, so you guys will help in this area. I think you guys are still okay for the moment. I may want to start moving a few of you close air support down as well. Alright, we're still moving here. We're still trucking along. In fact, we've got... okay, one of you guys stay, and the other two keep moving. I mean, surely they capitulate after we take that one. I mean, there's not many more places left. We've only got one cav unit here. I think, yeah, okay, I was going to say, I think we got some more troops coming down if they get down here quickly enough, hopefully. Come on, getting Peru to capitulate would be such a huge boost for us right now. Because then we can focus our attention against some of the other guys around here. and finish our goal of conquering South America. All right, so they do have a unit down here. It's got pretty good organization for the most part, but yeah, we're about to lose that if we are, as of right now. We'll need to get some support down here. Is this mountains? This is mountains. Let's get... It's actually... I'm actually going to cancel your orders. In fact, I'm going to cancel your whole line. Which one's yours? Yours is this little one. Okay, so we're going to grab you guys. Not you, you. And we're going to move you guys down here as well. Hopefully the infantry fill in the gaps behind us. Looks like they are trying to. It's only small little infantry, you know, single infantry, but just trying to finish this quickly here. The mountaineers down here should help out quite a bit. So you guys are all starting to reposition quite a bit. We're leaving ourselves pretty weak up here. But, I mean, the whole point is trying to, you know, to have this goal of taking all their stuff. Still can't believe it's just not flipped over yet. I totally assumed the capital would be enough because, again, I must be, maybe I'm missing some points somewhere. Do they have, like, an island somewhere or something like that I'm just missing? Or maybe there's victory points from something else that I'm not aware of. Is there a way to see victory point filter? There may be, and I just don't know it. Factions? I mean, I don't think factions would show it, would it? No. I mean, it had a star. That's the only reason I was... But that's just their capital stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well. I'm not going to overthink it. Point is, it's not over yet. I got to figure out how to finish this. All right, so we got the some mountaineers in here now, so maybe that's enough. If this isn't enough, we'll come over here and try and take this plot and see if we can take a double-sided attack here, but it looks like that will be enough. All right, there's our support weapons. Awesome. We could keep going up with some more of these, but I do think it is a good time to keep doing some of this stuff as well. In fact, you know what? Why don't we just do... I mean, this is more research speed as well. Just take all the research speeds. Alright, looks like we are going to successfully take this. Are we losing anything anywhere? It does not appear so. Alright, so we did kick them out of there. Can't imagine they have any other points left now at this point. Cav, go ahead and try and get in there, take that airfield. So now where are we at? Alright, they're 100% towards capitulation. Does that mean we're going to get a capitulation soon? There we go, finally! Wow, that was a long war. Probably way longer than it needed to be, but hey, I'm learning. Yeah, we'll take all of Peru, and we'll say done. I did got to take a lot of equipment, so that's good. Peru was completely annexed. I'm sure we're going to have some unhappy people that we have to put down at some point. Or not put down, that sounds bad. Control, police, maybe a better way to put it. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. I think that was an excellent episode, though. We finally took Peru. And we are actually that much closer to being able to take out, or get everything we needed for the full-on Grand Colombia decision over here. We just need Panama and Venezuelan states. So easier said than done probably, but definitely something that is next on our plate. Also possibly looking at some of these other guys down here. We'll see. But that will all happen next time. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.